We've broken the global economy. We've broken financial markets. We've broken trust. And that means that more liquidity is the only answer to drive this beast. And that drives markets higher. Now, when we go out towards 2030 and beyond, I don't even know what the world's going to look like anymore. I spent my whole life living in the future, and I do not know the disruption of AI, robots, genetics, abundant near free energy, all of the things that are coming. I think it just completely changes. It's a singularity event for economies as well as humanity. And I think it might change economies first. I don't know what businesses even survive, what new businesses are, what the business models are. I know nothing. And that's an honest answer. So I do know we've got 1 or 2 cycles left of the everything code, because we can't avoid the everything code because nobody can pay the debts, and in which case the whole system collapses, which they won't do because the baby boomers need to retire and they're trying to support the baby boomers savings complex and the government itself. They can't raise taxes to pay for the bills because nobody's got any money, and politics are too fragile right now to raise taxes. So they just clip the coins instead, which is debasement of currency. And there's only 2 assets that outperform the debasement of currency. And I've talked about this ad infinitum. And that is technology stocks and crypto. And crypto is the fastest horse in the race.
Bitcoin and the crypto market have been hit hard in recent days. In an unexpected turn of events, the market experienced its worst liquidation event since the FTX collapse involving Sam Bankman-Fried. Bitcoin's price fell below $56,000 as leverage positions were largely wiped out. Similarly, Ethereum's price reversed its recent gains, dropping below $3,000 per coin. What caused such a dramatic sell-off? There are 3 main factors. First, on-chain data indicates that Mt. Gox has started moving nearly $10 billion worth of funds through exchanges, suggesting it is distributing its holdings to creditors, many of whom are likely to sell. Second, the German government has been offloading its Bitcoin holdings, valued at over $3 billion. Lastly, the US government, which holds more than $12 billion in Bitcoin, has also begun transferring its assets to exchanges, hinting at potential sales. Macroeconomic investor Raoul shared his perspective on the crypto downturn in his recent interviews, offering advice to investors. According to Raoul, market corrections of 30% or more are normal in a bull market and should not cause panic. He advises investors to focus on the long-term picture and view sharp sell-offs as opportunities. Watch the next clip to see Raoul explains why volatility in the market is normal and that we should embrace pullbacks in price as additional investment opportunities. But before we continue, we'd like to introduce you to the Bybit credit card. Sign up for a Bybit credit card now, and you can receive up to 10% cash back on all purchases in USDT with no annual fees. It's an 8% AP with Bybit credit card, and you can receive trading coupons, discounted trading fees with the Bybit exchange, and access to exclusive airdrops. Not only that, but you can reward yourself by redeeming exclusive merchandise from Bybit's partners. Sign up for your Bybit credit card today using referral code 83396 and get a €10 card bonus on your first transaction. Now back over to Raoul.
So you're going to see volatility. And I've always reminded you guys in the do not up mantra, part of that is expect 30, 35% pullbacks. Could be less, but just expect them. And that often happens when you get to this kind of 61.8% Fibonacci level in the first leg of the bull run. It often corrects sharply, people get washed out, leverage is cleared out, and then the real run starts. And the real run is the run to all-time highs and beyond. So I'm guessing there's maybe a month or 2 of chop. And chop in crypto markets is like down 30%. It's just sideways chop. So just be careful out there. I could be wrong, could keep sailing higher, but it just feels like it's trading a bit heavy, and even if it does as a spurt higher, I don't think it makes much progress yet. Change your mindset to look forward to sell-offs. Think, okay, somebody's given you a wealth compounding machine, and you get to have a go back. Let's say Bitcoin price goes to 200,000 and it comes back down to 70,000. You get to have another go again. That's a gift. I mean, Anson put it on Twitter, and he's dead right. It's like, I cannot believe they give us this gift every 4 years, where it becomes the worst performing asset, and we get to make another 20, 30, 40x. Mm-hmm. And so if you use that mindset to say, hey, I'm in this for the long run, I'm going to stay in this trend probably for the rest of my investing life, I'll take money off and I'll do the normal things. But this is my investing journey now, like you do with your 401k or whatever it is. Then you should be very excited and thinking, how do I hoard as much cash as possible in 2025? So in 2026, you can play Chris Boniski on the internet, which is, he got it dead right. He'd hoarded cash and nailed it. And, I was still scrambling around adding. I mean, I luckily added all the way through, but I didn't have a big cash pile to do it with. I wish I had. Now, people might say, yeah, but that's why you sell out of the top. Don't do that. You can sell some out. But the thing is just buy the discounted prices if you get them, when you get them. And then you don't have to worry about nailing the low because you haven't got the money in the market, all sorts of weird stuff that happens. So it's basically not fearing things. It's looking forward to things. If you face your fear and actually turn it into your friend, it doesn't become a fear anymore. It's a psychological trick that works for every single thing in life. Most people live with their fears. They lie in bed thinking, am I going to make as much money as I want? Is the banana going to happen? And then am I going to lose it all? Okay, because they're thinking too short term. They're not thinking what it could be. They're not thinking about, okay, how do I de-risk it so I don't have to have these thoughts in the middle of the night? That monkey brain can go to sleep. And how can I get excited about the sell-off? Change that. You've changed everything.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to access my free daily crypto updates and expert predictions direct to your inbox.